Thank you, MC. Yeah, our kumulay na. I na family, our number one, number two, Reverend Alupet, he's ore araw, yeah, number three. I may yeah, Carpet, yeah, last born, I na family. I have family father, my. Now, first of all, Pastor, thank you, come, accepting our invitation to open with a word of prayer. With God, all things are possible, and so we must put God in the rightful place, right at the top of what we want to do. Ari kumaparami, wala kumaparami Paramana ne. When I was at Yarawari High School, Yarawari High School, 1973 to 1976. Yarawari High School na newa. Na friend of na ila hona Vele wakalu. Arura ini. Aru ne ba mai ko pe na Paramana ma holiday we. Laki Paramana e uvero. Awaro ko elo na manus problem. Our family na, I didn't want to get into politics. Our family na Vele nagawang. You have so much to contribute to Abau. Why don't you put your hands up? I was not interested. About middle of last year, I decided yes, I have something to offer Abau. Before I stood, I had to convince myself that I have something to offer all of us. I don't want to just come and try my luck. I don't want to come and apply for a job, member for parliament. I convinced myself that yes, Vele, you have something to contribute to Abau. Now, our community system, on a labor system, corrupt system, wapa system, muna system, jailer system, committee system makes us beggars. Only if you benefit, all of us begging. Banugaura especially. That's what committee system does. When I decided to run, I don't want the committee system. It's a system for political convenience. It's a system just for the next elections, not for the next generation. Everyone. I decided to opt for the family system. Why family system? Family is an institution established by God when He created Adam and Eve. Family is God's institution. How do I help family? I did not choose Ilah. God, He was born into my family. I have no choice but to work with Ilah. He is my brother. I wanted to work. Use the family system. We go back to our families. That is the reason. Family system is the one institution established by God. Never fail in the history of mankind. Now question another about Roinaipa. When I was driving to Rapara, no good. Manuana Kapani na video na Paramana Rapara, no good. About alright or about no good? About bad, about no good. Alright, my theme for my election, Fix Abau First. I want to fix Abau First in the first 5 years. Mulenai, my vision for Abau Valiguna, Abau Matamatana. Let's build a new Abau for our children, for our brothers, and for the future. That is my vision for Abau. I will outline it a bit later. Parliament, when I was advisor to Sepuka and all the other prime ministers and deputy prime ministers and ministers of state, very difficult job, very, very hard job. Even when I was the head of department, I saw first-time politicians struggling. First of all, politics peer understanding. Everybody, 111 are represented in their own respective district and their own people. Abau leader must also fight for Abau people. Not be a gali and carry briefcase there. Very difficult job. Once he understands the politics, he has to master a public service. A very big animal. Very difficult animal to manage. Not simple. As a former head of department, I tell you, public service has got a culture and has got a mind of its own. Very difficult to manage. After that, our member of Abau must learn how to work with international politics and international governments. No simple job. Very big task. You're a member, whatever, they don't even go to the international level. They get stuck at the national level. By the time they have some little bit of idea, 5 years is up. They go back to the polls. Nothing to solve for it. Nothing to solve for it. If they are lucky and come back second term, they pick up and learn again. Hopefully they do something in 10 years. Our platform, election platform, is based on Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. My program, my campaign is founded on Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. Hello, Nina. Where there is no vision, people perish. Where there is no vision, people perish. Yeah, leader, when we become a member of parliament with no vision, we are finished. We are finished. To make it worse, if he doesn't have a plan, then forget about Abau. Alright, pay out in Manama. Leader Magaria vision, leader Magaria plan, perfectly. Kamiwa Vision 2050 Amnariapa, PNG Vision 2050. I am the architect and the author of Vision 2050. I am the architect and the author of Vision 2050. Make no mistake. When Sepuka asked me to help him as the Deputy Prime Minister, I will never elako. Vele nigo. Somali Temu government wants a long-term plan for Papua New Guinea. This is my response to Sepuka. You have the Department of Restoration Planning. What did you ask them to do? Yeah, we will never elako. I take alana. Well, sack them now. Why are you keeping the department? Sack them all over now. My own at that time I said, okay, Sepuka, I will take the challenge on now. I will do what is now the Vision 2050. Play a slide there. It was called the National Strategic Plan 2010-2050. The Vision 2050 is founded on Genesis chapter 1 and 2. I had to consult that passage, asking God, please, this is a very big task. Help me to create a better Papua New Guinea, just like you created the world. So Vision 2050 is founded on Genesis chapter 1 and 2. Sepuka doesn't know that. They claim to have done it. They are just carrying the coffin around. No spirit in the coffin. Because spirit of Vision 2050 is with Vele pet in our. Pay over for me. Pay over for me. Enough is enough. Let's vote the right leader, not a politician. Difference and explain it. Politicians only support themselves first, their families, their committees, and their supporters. If there is a leftover, they feed the crumbs to all of our people. That's the politician. They make us beggars. A leader, whether you vote for me or do not vote for me, we look after all of you. There is a leader. Our leader, if you vote, don't vote another politician. My request to all of you, if you want to vote a politician, don't vote for me. Don't waste your time and vote for me. I am not a politician, I am the leader. I am the only candidate who has a family system different to everybody else. Because I am a leader, I am not a follower. All of them are following the same system that fails. Wapa system na, Lema system na, Muna system na. I am the only candidate probably in Papua New Guinea that has a family system, not copying all other candidates in this country. I am a leader. I am not a follower. About 1.5 months ago, I got Philippines just elected the president, Marcos Bombo. I got a call from the office of the president of Philippines on my mobile phone. My wife is testament to that. Vele, since you wrote the PNG Vision 2050, why don't you help Philippines do their Vision 2050? Philippines president of Vele, why PNG Vision 50 allow? Can you help Philippines do the Vision 2050 for Philippines? Hey, I'm going for elections now. But let me make one condition. If Philippines government help me Abau with agricultural, fisheries and forestry projects, yes, I will help you now. We will help you now. This is the commitment from the President's office to me personally. They will help Abau district with fisheries, agriculture and forestry. I have already started helping them free of charge. I am not charging them yet. I am now starting my campaign. When Marape became the Prime Minister in 2018, he bought my ticket Ceboyo. Office in Vele. Prime Minister wants to show in Manila tomorrow. I went to the airport, picked up my ticket and flew to Manila. Marape and his team, they were there in Manila waiting, then doing other things. I spent 1 week in Manila with Prime Minister Marape and his team. Fix Abau. The people who came and joined us in Manila were Rainbow Fighter, the late Deputy Prime Minister Sam Basu, Office of the President of Philippines, myself and Prime Minister Marape. Fix Abau, evidence. Evidence. Alright, Arikuma Paramia, Warawala Kumafaran. I am by 26 Arugana. But you have a moral obligation. Or Yamafara, Magaria moral obligation. Yagarai, first of all, Yanauragarai, Yaupuragarai. To ask the candidates questions. All the candidates should answer questions. Question number 1 should be, what is your vision for Abau? Candidate number 1, what is your vision about Abau? Question number 2, what are your plans to make Abau a better place? Question number 3, why should I vote for you? What are you offering that the other 25 candidates are not offering? Those are the 3 kind of questions candidates offer a few of them. How my that is. Now Abau Fix Abau, Abau is a laughing stock of Papua New Guinea. You go to Facebook, they make fun of Abau and Abau people. Only 3 hours from Port Moresby, we are pushing the car. It's normal for Abau. We are pushing 4-wheel drives. Shame on us! Shame on us! We have lowered ourselves. No respect, no dignity. Shame on us. Where is our pride? We are Abauans, proud Abauans. Let's stand up and show the rest of the country what we are made of. Merani and Dom, they wake up at 3 o'clock, the women wake up at 3 o'clock to walk to Kapari Market to sell their food because the roads are not well serviceable. And no more for Abau people. There's no more for Abau people. I accept your truth. We forgive the leader or member and we just move on in life. We carry the burden ourselves. If you are sick and go to Kupiano Hospital, you will be lucky to get a bed. That bed will be on the floor, the piece of it. Yana school, my run down. Teachers high school sports material. We are only 3 hours away from Port Moresby. Yeah, only one Maya Papa. Yeah, Abau people are dog and pig or man. all human beings. Time to change, my friends. Time for change. If you want to change, okay. If that's normal for you, you can continue. Continue with that normal. Our not normal. It's inhuman, indignified, not respectful. Americans, Australians, Japanese, Chinese are just like Abauans. 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 head. God gave us the same type of brain. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Time for Kaigai to take over. Vote the right leader. When we did the Vision 2050, Sepuka went to cabinet and got appointed 12 people to help me. One of them was late Reverend Samson Loa, Governor Robert Agarobe, Governor Alan Baird, who is now Governor Michael Malabak. They were on my team. I was their leader. That's the Vision 2050 team that I looked after I came. I sent them to all 89 districts in 3 months, just in the vision. They told us 3 things. I was number 1, we want money in our pockets every time. I about all over the country. I want money in our pockets. I got a panic account, I know family account, money. So we can pay for our own medical bills. We can pay for our own school fees. And we can pay for our own PME fees. Not go to the member and beg. Not go to the member and beg. Number 2, we want opportunities for business and employment. And number 3, when we walk into our house, we put the switch on, light come on. When we go to the shower, we turn the tap on. This is the response from the village people in the Vision 2050 exercise. Abau people should demand more from our leaders, not less. Solution now. What is the solution for Abau? Very simple. Right leadership, not another politician. Not a politician who goes to parliament and he forgets about us and he goes and carry briefcase for a ministry. Come back to after 5 years and 3 years, vote for me again and I'll go and carry some more briefcase. Enough is enough. Vote the right leader. Abau gonna solution. This is the opportunity. Every 5 years we have this opportunity to vote and elect the right leader for Abau. Okay, I experience outline yawa. I have served 5 prime ministers. The late Samaiko, the late Mikera Morata, I've worked with Julius Chen, Rabin Amalu, and Peter O'Neill. These are the prime ministers I worked with. I've also worked with 3 deputy prime ministers of the country, Sepuka Temu, Don Polio, and Belden Nama. I've also worked with 2 opposition leaders, the late Mikera Morata and Belden Nama. I have done my apprenticeship. I am ready to take the stand and represent people of Abau in Parliament. I am the right leader for Abau. Our development party. Our development party. I wrote the constitution of our development party. I wrote the constitution of our development party. I also wrote the party policies. My brother Carol Pett, we put it in the newspaper for 1 month. He was the public officer. My wife went to the bank and registered the association. Using our own money. Our family money. After we did all that, I got a call from Sepuka. Vele our young friends in the Highlands, the Paramana, they are God-fearing people and really big, nice Christian fellows now. I said what I told him, you can take your party and go, I have had enough. You can take your party and go, enough name. Take your party. The constitution of our development party here, all the policies in that computer. After all the hard work, I wanted to make him the Prime Minister of this country. That's why I spent my own money to do it, but he was not fit. This is Dubai on the top and Port Moresby in the bottom. When I met with Governor Powers Pakop's vision is to Port Moresby City to be the next Dubai of the Pacific or the world. Our Powers said, function Port Moresby is much better than Dubai. Why you want to copy this dry city now? We can make Abau a much better place. We can make Abau a much better place. A more beautiful place than Dubai and Port Moresby. We can do it. We can do it. Lots of Banugai Towni and all. Bring them together and we can do that. With a vision, there is always a plan. That is my vision and plan for Abau district for the first 5 years. The vision is Abau is a healthy, happy, rich, and peaceful district. How are we going to achieve that? We will achieve that through a mission statement. That mission statement is all of us working together. There are a lot of educated people in the villages. There are a lot of educated people in towns. Let's bring them all together and let's work together. You guys do business, Abau will grow. I don't have to give DSIP money, it's small money. You do a business, you look after your families, Abau will grow. That's the model I'm proposing. So you will see I will focus on 5 areas: agriculture, fisheries, forestry, education and health. Those are my first policy areas in the first 5 years. Agriculture, I am already looking at exploring the opportunity. We are building a tire factory, Kupuyanoi. If not, we have an interested investor in Dubai to build a tire factory in Dubai, owned by the rubber farmers of Papua New Guinea. The next one is coconut. Maupan number 1, Nauna, Genolama. He was my staff at CCI, he was in Medan. We had two stations, one in Medan and one in East Jupiter. I sent him off to University of Queensland. He went and got a master's degree in food technology. He walked into my office, he said, "Doctor, I want some help with my coconut planting." I helped him straight away. Yan Maupavel. Today, Gano Lama is the owner of Aroma Coconut Products Limited. He is one of 4 SMEs in downstream coconut, very successful, exporting to America, Singapore and Australia. I am very proud of Gano Lama. These are the kind of champions I want to bring up the system, not put you down. Our children are looking at us to build them up, not to put them down. Inspire them. How are you going to measure my performance in 5 years? My target right now, all the Abau people are earning about, maybe family, 10,000 to, if you are lucky, 20,000 kina per year. That's my estimate. I'd like to increase that to 40 to 60,000 per year within 5 years. So that you can be financially free and financially independent. Example, Arabic. Singapore is only 700 square kilometers. Singapore, 700 square kilometers. Abau is more than 7,000 square kilometers. 10 times bigger than Singapore. Singapore has got no forest. Singapore, no good water. Air is very dirty all the time. If you fly to Singapore, they have 5 million people. You need the right leader, not a gilly politician carrying briefcase for his own benefit. You need the right leader for the next generation. Out of plan A, I'm going to roll this plan out. It's already ready, everything is ready. workshop it and we roll it out straight away. That's the kind of Abau I'm looking for. Our plan, I want to build community halls for Arida, Cloudy Bay, Amazon Bay, Kupera, Gamaketina. They have no place to stay. I'd like to put up a community hall for each of those groups so that they can have shower, toilet, and a good resting place. And next day they go back. Treat our people with dignity and respect. Not like dogs and pigs, but like human beings with dignity and respect. I will explore, and I have already started discussions with NCDC members of parliament to better access of farmers and fishermen from Abau in Port Moresby. I am already started all this. I'm not telling you what I will do. I already started the process. Kupeano town is not Kupeano town. Kupeano settlement. No power, no water, no toilet, sewage. Kupeano settlement. Morata settlement is much better than Kupeano town. 6 Mile settlement in Port Moresby is much better than Kupeano settlement. It's time to build, modernize Kupeano town. That must be a priority. Money Kambari, we want the right leader to bring that money in and start building. You work to build a new world for ourselves and our children. That's the kind of leader we want. How are we going to bring the economy? Instead of council chambers, I will replace them with trading posts. Trading posts is going to be the economic hub for SMEs and private sector growth to drive the economy of Abau. For Amazon Bay, Margarete Pell. For Cloudy Bay, Newtown. For Arama Coast, Maupoi Pell. For in the meantime, we are building and modernizing Kupeano town to be a real town. A town that we are proud of. When I was secretary, they used to ask me, you were secretary and what did you do for Abau? Let me explain the role of a head of department and a member of parliament. Member of parliament's role is to have an LLG meetings and do a 5-year development plan. After that, he calls another DDA meeting. These are the priority projects for year 1, year 2, year 3, so on. After that, our brothers at Kupeano district headquarters write proposals to national government to support Abau development project to the budget process. The members' job is to lobby with politicians, lobby with government departments, lobby with private sector, lobby with donors. My job as a head of department, when it came to my department, we would look at the agriculture project proposals. If it was good, we take it to the Department of National Planning. We ask the Department of National Planning. They have a very nice idea. If it's in line with the development priorities, we take it to the Department of Finance and Treasury. Do we have enough money to fund this? If they said yes, they said, okay, DAL, you write the proposal for budget. My job as a secretary was to make sure that if Abau district had an agriculture plan, it will be funded fully and resourced properly. The member's job is to make sure that the Abau district plan is implemented. That's agriculture, fisheries, and whatever priorities they have. For the records, let me tell you, from 2011 to 2017, my department, the Department of Agriculture, never got any projects from Abau district. Why? No projects from Abau district from 2011 to 2017, when I was the secretary of the department. I'll pay Abau Nona. Fuka knows how I work. And by coming inside, Morobero, same street by go back and same street come, same street by go. Fuka knows how I work. Why did he not consult me and work with me? Not only fish, agriculture, I would have supported me fisheries as well. Why? I never got in the project. As a head of department, I was in charge of the whole country. I was in charge of 6.8 million people, farmers. The member for Abau only has responsibility for 100,000 people. 100,000 people. I had a bigger job in my portfolio than he had as a member of parliament. This is the budget. The other budgets were 10 million from USIP, maybe 5 million from provincial government, 5 million from government grants. About 20 million per year. AI money. Our amount 20 million government grants. And peace for Kapulia. And no money. And pet Dogia. And no money. We are fighting over 20 million. When we are really worth 1 billion kina per year. Our economy should be 1 billion kina per year. If every Abau family will get 40,000 kina per year, it's about 1 billion. That's the kind of target we must set ourselves. We must rise up. Not believe that we are going to be poor. We are dogs and pigs all our lives. No. Time for change, my friends. I know video louder. I remember Amwana. Even if they are not performing, we are carrying them and saying, oh, very good man, member. I remember sitting there clapping his hand and looking around like, Palau, ala Palau rana. Politician, ala Palau rana. How many goals do we have in Abau? How many goals do we have in Abau? I only have one God, is in heaven. I only have one God, is in heaven. Don't take politicians like gods. They are human beings just like you. They are limited. Only God lives forever. Time for change. Stop believing in the rubbish you're getting. Make a change for yourself, for your children and your boys. Start now. 20 years ago, when kids were 5 years old, they are now 25 years old. What future do they have? Is it a better future 2000 than 2002? And you want to continue this rubbish? Finish it, forget it. All right, question. We have a duty under the Constitution to vote. We also have an obligation to our children, our boo-boos and our future generation. Question number 1, candidate, vision about. Question number 2, plan about Vanama. Question number 3, why should I vote for you? I have outlined what my experience, what I can offer about. I am not looking for a job. I am offering my services. If you want to vote for a politician, don't vote for me. Vote one of the other 25. If you want to vote for a leader, you vote for me. Well, I think in 2016, I was invited to speak at the International Food Safety and Food Trade Council, United Nations, in Geneva, Switzerland. I had a very big panel. After I finished, the Africans came to me and to ask me, Vele, you are a very diverse country, 800. How are you? How comes you always united after 40 years? This is my response to the Africans. We have a big God. We have a big God. Then I asked them the question. You Africans are very good at running marathon. Marathon, you win them, America, Europe, wherever you go. What is your secret? This is the secret they told me. This is a champion athletes marathon from Africa. In other countries, Uganda, Tanzania, Ethiopia, South Africa, Kenya, when they go and run for the marathon in the United States, they get together as a team. They strategize. All of them run for Africa. They don't run for Uganda. They don't run for Ethiopia or Kenya. They run for Africa. I am running for Abau. I am running for Abau. I am not competing with the 25. I am offering my services. Because I'm a leader, I believe in my leadership, and I've proven that everywhere. I'm putting my hands up. I'm running for Abau. I'm not competing against the other 25 candidates. I'm not looking for a job. Last year, Awako, 85 years old, Pate Ilawa, Pat Ilawa. He was a pioneer educationist. Highlands like Abaragao, NGI. He was one of those early. With Mali boy and people like that, they were. They were the pioneers who brought PNG from the Stone Age to what it is today. Last year, he died in 19th of August. Everybody, whatever, Vele never, Nauku, Arikita and Pehusi. Yeah, Navenewa, Amane, Ononamape, box 15, Vele Pet Ilawa. Pet Ilawa will put the first vote, box number 1. Vote 1 for box 15. Sadly, that was not the case. He passed away. My late brother, Alu Pet, is also up there. I already have 2 votes in heaven. I already have 2 votes. This year, all of us will go to the polls to vote the leader for Abau. 5 seconds in the polling booth, you will relinquish your power for how you want the future of Abau to be to the next leader or the next politician. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Once you mark, your power is gone. You handed away your power to whoever you vote for. 5 seconds, 5 years. 5 seconds, future of Shianaura. 5 seconds, future of Yaupura. Don't blame others if you make a mistake. In the polling booth, you will make a one-man decision. Now, together, we will make a big difference for Abau. My appeal to you, vote the right leader, not another politician. And please, if you want to vote a politician, don't vote for me. If you want to vote a leader, I am offering my services. Thank you, Kamu Kamu. God bless us all. God bless Abau and God bless Africa.